Hello, good morning everybody and welcome back to Kingston Libraries. We're doing rhyme time this morning on the theme of body rhymes. So we're going to show you how to use your body to make big movements and lots of little movements as well. But we're going to start with a hello song. So if you're ready, maybe you'd like to join in, get ready to wave and sing hello. Here we go. Say hello, hello, say hello, hello, say hello, hello, say hello. Whisper hello, hello, whisper hello, hello, whisper hello, hello, whisper hello. Shout hello, hello, shout hello, hello, shout hello, hello, shout hello. Hello everybody and welcome to Rhyme Time. Now we're going to do some body rhymes today. Unfortunately you can't see very much of me, but hopefully you can see all the bits, the right bits when we do the right songs. So we're going to start with a song called Head, Shoulders, Knees and Toes. So I think you can see my head, you can see my shoulders. You probably can't see my knees or my toes, but that doesn't matter because as long as you can see your own knees and toes, we can do this song. So can you put your hands on your head? Now, if you're a parent and you have a baby, you can do this for them so that they know that this is their head, and then the shoulders, and then the knees, and then the toes. Are you ready? Hands on your head. Here we go. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Did you manage to get all of those? Let's see if we can do that a little bit faster. So put your hands back on your head. Are you ready? Here we go. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, and eyes and ears and mouth and nose. Head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes. Brilliant, well done. You can practice doing that one really fast. So that was 4 main body parts: head, shoulders, knees and toes. Now we're going to do one called wave your arms, wave them in the air. And for this one we're going to learn some more words, but we're also going to add describing words to each of them as well. So if you've got your arms ready, can you wave them in the air? Here we go. Wave your arms, wave them in the air. Up and down, can you wave them there? Brilliant, well done. Now then, what about your head? What can we do with our heads? Shall we nod them up and down? Can you do this? Nod your head, nod it in the air. Up and down, can you nod it there? Fantastic. Now, what about your shoulders? We're going to shrug our shoulders up and down. So shrug is a good word to learn, isn't it? And to shrug means you bring your shoulders up to your ears and then down again. Here we go. Shrug your shoulders, shrug them in the air. Up and down, can you shrug them there? Fantastic. Give them a bit of a roll as well. Ooh, that's nice. Now then, what can we do with our hands? I think we're going to clap our hands up and down. Here we go. So, clap your hands, clap them in the air. Up and down, can you clap them there? Lovely. Now, what about your fingers? Can you wiggle your fingers up and down? A bit like Incy, Wincy Spider, isn't it? Here we go. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle them in the air. Up and down, can you wiggle them there? Lovely. Now, you can't see my feet, but I think we're going to have a go at doing something with our feet. We're going to stamp our feet up and down. So, see if you can do this one. So, stamp your feet, stamp them in the air. Up and down, can you stamp them there? Lovely. Now, we're going to do a last verse, and this one's quite difficult, and it's about pointing your toes. So you can't see my toes, so I'm going to show you with my fingers. We're going to try and do this with our toes. Here we go. Are you ready? Point your toes, point them in the air. Up and down, can you point them there? Brilliant. Now, if you've got a very young child, they might not be able to do that isolation until they're about 2 years old. So, but if you're good at football or ballet or anything like that, you should be able to point your toes, shouldn't you? Now then, we've done 2 songs. What's the third one? The third one we're going to do is called Spider on the Floor. Now, you might not think that a spider on the floor would be a good body rhyme, but this one is, because this spider starts off on the floor and then it climbs all the way up you and all the way back down again. So make your hand into a spider. And to begin with, we're going to pretend it's on the floor, and the tune goes like this. There's a spider on the floor, on the floor. There's a spider on the floor, on the floor. There's a spider on the floor, he just came in through the door. There's a spider on the floor, on the floor. Now the spider is going on your shoe. So can you put the spider on your shoe? Here we go. There's a spider on my shoe, on my shoe. Woo! There's a spider on my shoe, on my shoe. Woo! There's a spider on my shoe, well, I wonder what he'll do. There's a spider on my shoe, on my shoe. Now, can you crawl the spider up onto your knee? Now, you still can't see my knee, but it's here somewhere. Here we go. There's a spider on my knee, on my knee. There's a spider on my knee, on my knee. There's a spider on my knee, and it's looking up at me. There's a spider on my knee, on my knee. Now, where do you think the spider might go next? I think it might go on your arm. Are you ready to have a spider on your arm? Here we go. There's a spider on my arm, woo! There's a spider on my arm, woo! There's a spider on my arm, but he can't do any harm. There's a spider on my arm, and now it's going up into your hair. Ugh, can you imagine having a spider in your hair? Here we go. There's a spider in my hair, Ooh, there's a spider in my hair, Ooh, there's a spider in my hair, but he can't stay there. There's a spider in my hair, Now, what I want you to do is to shake your head and get rid of that spider. Whoa. And this time, he's going to fall all the way down. So, now the spider's on the floor, woo! Now the spider's on the floor, woo! Now the spider's on the floor, and he's running out the door. There's a spider on the floor, There we go. So we talked about shoes and knees and arms and hair, didn't we, with that one? Right, we're going to do another one now, and this one is called the Grand Old Duke of York, and I've got him here. So this isn't really a body rhyme, but it's about how to use your body to then coordinate your body to do different things. And in this one, we're going to learn how to do some marching. Now, to do marching, you need to stamp your feet and stamp your arms like this so that you're marching. It's called the Grand Old Duke of York, and you're going to march like a soldier. Here we go. The Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. Shall we try that one again? Are you ready? Here we go. The Grand Old Duke of York, he had 10,000 men. He marched them up to the top of the hill, and he marched them down again. And when they were up, they were up. And when they were down, they were down. And when they were only halfway up, they were neither up nor down. There we go. So all the rhymes we've done so far have been about big body movements, haven't they? And big parts of the body and gross motor skills. Now, gross motor skill is when you're moving your body and making big movements. But the rhymes we're going to do now are to do with fine motor skills and little movements. So they're going to be songs about how we use our hands. And we're really going to work all the muscles in our hands and fingers as well. So if you're a parent or a carer and you have a baby, it's very important that babies learn how to hold things, how to use a pencil, how to eat, how to do our buttons, all these other things they're going to need to learn. And so these rhymes are really good for developing those skills in your fingers. So the first one we're going to do is called Crabs and Starfish. Now, I love this one because it does exercise all the muscles in your fingers. And it goes like that. We did this one last week when we did seaside rhymes. And it goes like this. Crabs and starfish, crabs and starfish, big sharks too, big sharks too. Octopus and penguins, octopus and penguins, dolphins too, dolphins too. Crabs and starfish, crabs and starfish, big sharks too, big sharks too. Octopus and penguins, octopus and penguins, dolphins too, dolphins too. Give your hands a shake out. Ooh, that was good, wasn't it? Right, the next one we're going to do is called Wind the Bobbin Up. And for this one, we're just going to use our fingers. I'm sure you know this one. This is quite a favourite at rhyme time, isn't it? Here we go. Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, wind it back again, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the window, point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. Put your hands upon your knee. Lovely. Shall we try that one again and do it a little bit faster? Are you ready? Here we go. Wind the bobbin up, wind the bobbin up, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Wind it back again, pull, pull, clap, clap, clap. Point to the ceiling, point to the floor, point to the window, point to the door. Clap your hands together, 1, 2, 3. Put your hands upon your knee. Lovely. And give yourselves a clap. Well done. Right, the next one we're going to do is the one we learn about how to do up buttons. I'm just going to move my camera slightly. So I haven't got buttons on my top, but we're going to pretend I have. This one's called Incy Wincy Spider, and when you do Incy Wincy Spider, you do it like this. And this is exactly what you do when you're learning to do up buttons. So it's a good skill to learn. So here we go. Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sunshine and dried up all the rain. And Incy Wincy Spider climbed up the spout again. Very good. Well done. Okay. We've got one more song left to do, and then we're going to do our goodbye song. Now this one's called Number 1 Tickle My Tum. So this has a rhyming word for each action, and it's a really nice body rhyme to do. And it goes like this. Number 1, tickle your tum. Number 2, say boo. Number 3, touch your knee. Where's your knee? There it is. Number 4, touch the floor. Number 5, do a dive. Woo! Number 6, wiggle your hips. They're down here. Number 7, jump to heaven. Number 8, sit up straight. Fold your arms. Very good. Number 9, walk in a line. We're marching again. And number 10, start again. Can you remember what we started with? Number 1, tickle your tum. Number 2, say boo. Number 3, touch your knee. Number 4, touch the floor. Number 5, do a dive. Woo! Number 6, wiggle your hips. Number 7, jump to heaven. Number 8, sit up straight. Very good. Number 9, walk in a line. And number 10, not again. There we go. So that was a rhyme about lots of different parts of the body and different movements. So I hope you've learnt some new words today. I hope you've learnt some new parts of the body and new describing words. Practice all of those and see if you can get really good at your strength and balance and coordination and things like that. So we'll be back again next week with some more rhymes, but for the moment we're going to say goodbye again. And the goodbye song is just like the hello song. So let's see if you can join in and wave goodbye. Here we go. Say goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye, goodbye, say goodbye. Whisper goodbye, Goodbye, whisper goodbye. Goodbye, whisper goodbye. Goodbye, whisper goodbye. Shout goodbye. Goodbye, shout goodbye. Goodbye, shout goodbye. Goodbye, shout goodbye. Goodbye, everybody. And we'll see you for rhyme time again next week. That's all for now. See you soon.